Good evening, everyone. How are you? It's nice to see you. It's Monday, the 30th of November. Shh, don't tell anybody because it's your wee secret. Shh. 30th of November. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. The 30th of November, if you didn't know, is St Andrew's Day. St Andrew's Day is the patron saint of Scotland. So it's St Andrew's Day today, it's Scotland Day today. Nothing much happens, it's not a holiday, it's nothing about it. Nothing about it means anything. Except it's St Andrew's Day. Hello! Akai the new and all that. Welcome, my name is Paul Kozinski. I'm 1/3 of the Nearly Men video games program. We do a podcast, live streams 4 days a week, and all sorts of things. This week is not a podcast week. We do a podcast every fortnight, and this is not a podcast week. However, it will be a multiplayer night on Thursday. Who knows what we're playing? But episode 76 is now out in the wild of the podcast. You can catch it in all the players and all the jazz on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you find these things. And let us know what you think. We spoke about the new consoles and what we thought of the ones that we have hands-on of. So I've got an Xbox Series S and a PS5, and Colin's got the PS5, and we were both just get into what we liked about it and what we were impressed by, and what we're perhaps not impressed by. So give it a listen, and we'll love hearing from you. Let us know what you think. If you get different opinions, the same opinions, we love hearing from you, even if it is just to tell us what game you're playing. And here's how you can get in touch.
Reaching the Nearly Men is easier than ever. Search for the Nearly Men Video Games podcast on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, or your preferred podcast player. We stream on Twitch. Follow Colin at Colin_NM. Follow Paul at Paul Kozinski, all one word. Follow Gary at Blunderboy87. And let's get social on Facebook as The Nearly Men, Twitter and Instagram where we are at Nearly Men, or go old school and email us on info@thenearlymen.com. Need all that again? Links are on our website, thenearlymen.com. So what are you waiting for?
Yes, indeed. Please do get in touch. We love hearing from you. Like I say, even if it's just to let us know what game you are playing. But tonight, it's my night, it's Paul Kozinski night, and we are revisiting Erica. We have been playing Erica for the last 2 weeks. We played it in the first week, and I thought it was going to be a one-off thing. It was going to be a one-night thing. I wanted something that was going to fill one night, and it wasn't going to be episodic. I saw Erica, saw it took about 2 hours to play, thought, bang on, that's it, that's the one, boom. Played it, I got to the end, I was surprised how much I enjoyed it and how intrigued I was about how different it could be. So, people in the chat were saying, why don't you play it again next week? And you know, we did! We played it last week again for the second time, deliberately choosing different options. So, you know, as basic as if we went left, we would go right. If we went up, we would go down. Different things like that. So, tonight is going to be the third playthrough, and it's going to be interesting because there's only so many big fork in the road moments. I can think of a couple offhand that when you take those big forks then lead to little forks, but they're few and far between, so I don't know how much different this will be from either the first week or the second week. We don't know. That's what we're here to find out. So we're going to play through a third one. So thank you for joining me on the Monday night. It's nice to see you. How you doing, Evil Monkey? It's nice to see you. Mimi, how you doing? Is it Sherry who does that voiceover? No, it is not Sherry who does that voiceover. It is in fact the wee Maverick who does that wee voiceover. So there you go. There you go. We actually need to get it redone because it's a wee bit out of date, so we'll need a new one. It's finding the time to do all these things. So I've still got to do my video on my channel, we've still got to do that on this channel, we've still got to fix everything on this channel. This channel feels a wee bit neglected at the moment, so we're going to kind of re-look at that and see what's what. But the thing is, we're all so busy. Ironically, in lockdown, we're all actually quite busy, and it's finding the time. It's particularly when it needs to be all three of us who sit down and talk about things. It's really hard to get us three together, pretty much because Gary Hogg's got a full-time job, so he's kind of out of the whack all day. I've got 2 kids, and I mainly look after my wee boy pretty much every day because my wife's full-time, so I'm out during the day. and then at night time one of us or the other are streaming, so it's really difficult to actually get the three of us to sit down. It was lovely last night. I jumped on to Colin Little's stream and played Sea of Thieves with him, and it was nice because I wasn't streaming. It's the first time I've played in a while when I'm not streaming, just relaxing. So it's always nice to do that, and Colin took the reins basically of his channel. Don't kill. Oh, hi Cameron, how you doing? Don't kill. And it was don't kill. You'd offer about American, but there's nothing wrong with being American. There's nothing wrong with being American. We are not cutting that off. Hello, Dancing Toaster. Well, Dancing Toaster's on time. You're showing off. You're showing off, Dancing Toaster. Nice to see you. Come on in. Are you staying? Because you've not seen the start yet, or did you see the start last week? Accent doesn't fit. You're kidding me. Oh, it does. It does. Anything. We are international, Mimi. International. Evil monkey. You're too busy with the Chiefs yesterday to watch the stream. I usually tune in to kick Colin, and that's about. We all do. We all do, my man. How did the Chiefs get on? You still having a good season? Yous are good at the moment, no. The Chiefs are good at the moment, are they not? Like as in last year and this year. That's what I love about the NFL. I absolutely adore the NFL for that. You know, you do have the kind of yes. Even I'll celebrate that. I hate Tom Brady. Cheaty Magoo. He's not having the best season, is he? Oh, Tom Brady. He's not having a good one. I love it. I absolutely love the NFL for that. You know, you do have your stalwarts like the Patriots and all that, well, as it used to be. But I love the fact it changes who are good depending on, you know, who's in the roster and all that and who's the coach. I love it. You don't really get that in soccer over here. It tends to be, you know, in Scotland particularly. Oh my god, it's so boring. So boring. There's two teams, Celtic and Rangers, and it's one of those two are going to win the league. And it's just so boring. It is so boring. Whereas NFL, you just don't know. It could be anybody. It could be anyone. I love it. Love it. You can be the background people, Cameron. What are you talking about, pal? Hello, how are you? Come on in. Have a wee seat. If you want a new voiceover, I'm cheap, as in free. Don't offer that too often. I might be in and out, but I'll try to catch more of it. Good, Dancing Toaster, good. You're up to 203 receiving yards, two touchdowns in the oh my days. That's good. You'll take that, eh? You'll take that! Saints won at the weekend as well, which is nice. What's happened in the story so far? Well, we've not started yet, Yuzi. Thankfully. You've just came in at the right time. Can I just check that no one has told him I've ate all the remaining chocolate in the house since 8 PM? I didn't know there was chocolate in the house, wee Maverick. But there you go. He did a black flip into the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, lovely. Ah, man, I love that kind of stuff. But a wee part of me always kind of wants that we have an accident. There's a wee thing inside me makes me want them to fanny it up. Come back later. Good, Juicy, thank you. Do you play Erica with a phone or a controller? I play it with a controller. Cameron. Offers there because I'm bored. Oh. Yes, wee Maverick Mimi was asking. She thought it might be Sherry Bobbins that does the voiceover for the housekeeping. I was telling her it is. In fact, the wee Maverick is the famous one. They're both famous, to be fair. How's your coffee, wee Maverick? Is it nice? I attempted to make Maverick a mocha, which I've never tried before. As people who frequent my channel, they'll know I'm a bit of a coffee snob. And for the first time ever, I tried to make a mocha because it was requested. Give it a go. Tasty coffee. Does it taste like a mocha? Or does it just taste like coffee with a wee bit of kind of chocolatey sense? Thank you, Cameron. I like your attitude. Come on in, settle down. There's a lovely community here, my man. Or lady. Whichever you may be. Or in between. And relax. Kick a load off. Enjoy. We're just going to play Erica for the third time. Some people have seen all three of them. Some people have seen none of them. So come on in. And just relax. Enjoy the stream. I was walking home from the shop earlier. Slipped in a big dog shite. Slipped. Oh no. Started shouting the ball and chucked my trainers in the bin. Oh no! Raging. It does entertain me, When you have kids though, stuff like that doesn't matter. Honestly, you've seen worse. Poor little toaster. Oh, nice one, you monkey. I will definitely look at that. Do not tell them. Do not. of kids. Don't tell them about kids. Are you talking about tonight, wee Maverick? I'll not tell that. No, I'm not going to tell that. No, when I have my coffee. So welcome. Come on in. Did you watch that Tifo I posted? Do you know I've not actually? Was that in my channel? As do you know I can. Where was it? It was when I was playing FIFA, wasn't it? There, it's there, right? Let me see. Oh no, I did watch it. That is very impressive, isn't it? So is that on a net? Is that what that is? It's because, you know, you were asking, we don't get that at all here in Scotland. Nothing like that kind of thing. So is that in a net, basically, like you would have at the back of an NFL goal to stop the ball going into the crowd? Is it like that kind of thing? That's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. But it must be pretty daunting. So it's the Kansas City Tifo, the thing behind the goal, basically, and it is the... What's his name? Is the White King? Is that what he's called? The White King? The Ghost King? Can't remember. Game of Thrones. The White Walkers, their leader. Fucking standing like that. That must be daunting, shooting into that, man. Oh, it sticks in a while, so it's almost like a puppet. Brilliant. Love it. Cameron, yes, I've played twice. Both times I killed Flower, but too lazy to do another one without killing him. Oh, is that Lucius? I don't know whether to say what we've done so far at the moment. I think we might wait until we get to that point and see what we've done, rather than spoiling it now. Oh, bad timing, Rachel. Honestly, that dancing toaster just happens to you. It doesn't. It's not something you prepare yourself for. You just have to get into it. Everybody's different though. Chucked him in the bin. Walked up the close. Oh, so the outside bin. You chucked your trainers in the outside bin and then walked up to your apartment, as it were. I hope you're proud of yourself. Right. Well, we'll dive in. It's nice to see you though, Cameron. Thank you for swinging by. I suppose Doug Shite's no clean, you know what I mean? It's no clean. Right. Not that any is, but, you know, it's dirty. I'm not saying that I'd be rolling about in anything else, but there you go. Right, a new story. So, just to set this up, if you're just joining us, first week we just played through it, and I did what was instinctively right for me. Second week was a wee bit different. We deliberately did the exact opposite of what I did the week before, or as close to the opposite as I could get. This week's going to be a wee bit different because it's going to be a wee bit... We don't really know where it's going to go because, as I was saying right at the top, there's very clear forks in the road at times. Left or right, essentially. And there's quite there's a few of them, but not hundreds of them, so it's not going to be huge that way. But once you take that fork, there are then slight wee forks that we can then take. So those wee forks, the big forks, we've already made the decision either way. So we'll just pick one as we feel it, and then the wee forks will go the opposite if we can. Does that make sense? Oh no, what's happening to you, Mimi? You having a fight again? Every time you come on my stream, Mimi, you're having a fight. You will be forking, Yuzi. You will be forking, Yuzi. Right, come on. Let's get going. Just catching up with that, Maverick. Yeah, no, Cameron, we were talking last week about we wonder how many endings there are. Because I thought there would only be 2. But somebody who was watching last week, as we got to the end, went, ours was different. And I know the point at which they went the opposite way, so we're going to do that tonight, certainly, if we get to that decision. But we'll see.
Erica. Shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous.
I'm still disappointed this guy wasn't the baddie. Colin Little called it immediately. As soon as he saw him, it's a baddie's haircut.
Mummy and I met many, many years ago.
Disappointed.
In a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse. I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see.
Who put to bed yet?
I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future. I used to tell her she was magic, just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. But you're gonna have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite.
But I think last 2 weeks, first week we picked the wedding. Second week we picked the nurse. So I think we have to go for this one this week, just to complete the trilogy.
Now, close your eyes.
Exactly, Yuzi.
And conjure the power of the ancient priestess.
Wee bit Irish, isn't it? It's a wee bit Irish.
Now find your mum again.
Now,
see if you can guess where your favorite is.
I've not got this right 1 week. Now, I think we went for the middle last week and it was the one we've picked this week, so I'm going to go for it. No. Yes. What does that mean?
See? Magic. She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you.
It's all the same now. It's back. It's immediately back on track, but it all fits. Very clever.
If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
No, Cameron, every time we've picked it, we've been wrong. That's the first time we've got it right. Dun, dun, dun. that magic touch, Cameron. We've got the power. When manscaping goes wrong, 100%. I still don't think this looks like who it is. I still think it looks like your mum. You are the butterfly, yes. No, not your mum, Yuzi. Oh, I swear to God. Right, now. I think we justified it and we've let it go. I'm going to face it.
It was all your fault.
Is that the route we're going down tonight? Are we going down the route of I'm the one to blame? Oh, you could just leave it completely. I just noticed that as I did that. Well, that's going to help her again this week, I think.
Do you need any help?
Thanks for the host, wee Maverick. She is drunk, yes. Thank you for the host, Mimi. Thank you for the follow, Cameron. That didn't come through, sorry, man. Thank you for the follow. Nice dancing toaster. Ah, well, Mimi. You stick around, you'll find out. I'm a great drawer. I'm a great drawer. There you go. See what I did there? Brilliant. What's in the box? You wouldn't deliver that though, would you? Mind you, has it been left there? For some reason, I thought it was. I thought it's been delivered by a Royal Mail guy. But maybe not. Maybe somebody's just left it there because it's open and all that. Right? Okay. Shut up, Paul. Dun dun dun. But who sends her that? Is it the woman across the road? The woman in the house across the way? Who sends her that?
Miss Mason. I'm Sergeant Blake,
There's Colin. Budget Colin.
the lead investigator on this case.
Good question, Cameron. Living off our taxes.
It back.
I'm going to rip it out again. I'm going to be cautious of you. Budget Colin.
You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it? The Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
Join in the new.
Battalion too.
I'm going to tell him anything he doesn't know.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. He worked at Delphi House. I believe you visited there with your father.
Links to the case, don't think we've done that.
This is about my father.
Your father's case was never solved. He founded Delphi House with a man called Lucian Flowers. We think he might be a target too.
Kate Blanchett.
Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
Just look Back to the Future. I'm doing the same jokes 3 times in a row. Where are you from in the world, Cameron? Wonder where that is. There's somebody's house. Nice jacket he's got there. Nice wee jacket and trouser combo he's wearing, actually. I'm not a fan of brown shoes, but that's, you know, he wears that well, doesn't he? See, who's she looking at? Who's the wee girl looking at over the shoulder? I am still convinced that this is all in the wee girl's mind, and this is the future. This is what she thinks is the future. I mean, one of them. Again, why would I be tapping it? Surely that's his job. I'm not here. I'm here with him.
We're probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
Right. Now I noticed last week it freezes, right? And it gives you the option to go and look at the paintings. But I wonder if we tried to go in the other way. Nah, it's not letting us. It's not letting us. No matter what way we move, it wants us to go to the paintings, I think. Alright. Can't escape it. Let's see. We're meant to know who these people are, so like, you know, that one down the bottom left. Who's that? Because it's not Ollie's wife, do you know what I mean? And who are they two? So now, this is what the big fork in the road here, so we can answer the phone. If we answer the phone, we get into the back room. We can find out loads of things, or we can chase the creepy guys and go down there. Now, I'm going to go down here because there's a room down here we didn't go into last week. We looked at the masks instead of going into the room. Whereas if we answer the phone, then we go into the room. There's no other choice. So we'll go down here and we'll get the choice of the room. We looked at those masks last week, but there's somebody in that room. I presume it's the guy at the desk, the guy with the tattoo. Well, let's go and find out. This is new. Hi, Bri, how's it going? Come on in, pal. Nice to see you.
Lucy insists it's a bad time for you to come and see her. We're in an important stage of her treatment. It's just not right.
I don't care what he says. I want to see her. He gave me his word.
You need to calm down. You're tired, emotional.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Rosa. People are dying. They took his hand. We have nothing. No prints, no witnesses. We don't even know.
What are you doing?
Shit! That was me, that was my fault. That was my fault. I opened the door too much.
No record of her anywhere.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Right, so now we're back again, so...
You found someone. I guess I should have just stayed put.
The desk.
He's a creep.
It's late. We're a headache. He's got every reason to be on edge.
No. You're a policeman. You should be willing to help.
Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Blake. I'm leading the investigation. I'm supposed to meet a doctor.
Does it auto do it? Because I felt like I opened the door too much.
I apologise. We're all a bit nervous here. Sergeant Blake, I'm Rosa Ballard. I suppose you already know the Chief Inspector?
Sir, this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is there anything we can do to make you feel at home?
Thanks.
It's okay. I appreciate what everyone's doing.
I still can't go over the fact I knew that guy was Scottish before he spoke in the first week. It really freaked me out. I knew he was Scottish. I just knew. I can't remember, but I wish I had said this guy's going to be Scottish.
I worked with your father.
Yes,
I used to look after you when you were little.
You knew my parents?
Of course. Your dad taught me everything I know. And your mum, she was incredible. Brilliant nurse. So smart. Funny. Anyway.
This is you.
This is you. You might recognise it.
Yeah, we're going to protect you and we're going to put you in your creepy ass room. I still can't go over some of the things of doing this.
Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need any.
All right, remind me when we go to the police, the chief of the police. What is he called? The chief inspector. When we go to his house and we're in the bathroom, I've not to look out the window. I don't look out the window. I go out the door. Remind me about that. Remind me of that. Remember that. Remember that. That's one I'll forget because I want to look out the window, but I just want to go out the door. If it's brown, flush it down. Yep. Yep. What is it? If it's yellow, let it mellow. Is that the full saying? I couldn't go over how much shorter last week's playthrough was than the week before. Everything just happened a bit quicker, I think. Anything else to do here? So far, very little's different, other than we know that we've overheard the chief inspector kind of going, "Oh, I'm a wee bit scared they're cutting people's hands off and all that." Batman by Prince. Oh. Throw it. $20 points for that reference, Yuzi. It's not the right quote, but you get my drift. Batman's Prince. Throw it. I can't remember what album it is to actually throw, but... Erica, you've been here all along.
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
Creepy doll. Creepy doll. I don't think there's any other reason for this doll than to add a bit of creepiness to it all. Why isn't it in a box like that? Why isn't a box like that?
Look at her arm. She's just like you.
Suspicious. Why did she get the... Because we missed this the first time, but we got it the second time. We never found out really what this was, did we? Right now, should we befriend this person again? I'm going to go around. Should we befriend the scary one, or should we not befriend her?
Kirsty, I said you can help, but I need to be with you, okay? We talked about this. No cleaning without supervision.
The first week we befriended her and we got all her stuff. Last week we didn't. This one here.
What? Can I have one?
Be friends, right? Okay. Because you didn't see that, did you? Say, right, okay.
No.
Hey, Death Wish. Over here. Don't mind her, she's got emotional problems.
Or see, there might be.
Or even die, Hannah.
Might be difficult.
Doing my best.
Oh, sorry.
She seems nice.
Yeah. But it's not her fault. I blame society. Here, take a seat, let me show you something. See this bit? It's simple. 4 notes. Bum, 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 bum.
Never had one lesson.
I'll do the rest.
Hall, here we come. noise, Mimi. Take it easy.
What are you doing?
Here we fucking go.
No, 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 no cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
Kirsty! She's bleeding.
No, 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 no.
Don't you
can't.
dare.
It's not
Kirsty,
allowed. No,
Kirsty,
no, no,
calm
no,
down.
no. Help!
Calm down.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Just told her.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Leave her alone!
So we can't stop that at all. That was all three of them. We've tried, I think.
Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
Budget calling.
Come in. My God. Erica Mason. You look just like your mother.
He's a stylish guy, isn't he? Look at that. That's an outfit, isn't it?
Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
You gave me a doll when I was little.
I hope it was the right one.
Indeed, Mimi.
Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
I'm fine. Thank you for letting me stay.
Your father was very dear to me. It's my pleasure. I hope you don't mind, but I brought you something.
Creepy.
It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day. I just kept hold of it.
Hey.
Did you?
Sorry about that.
Where was it, do you think? Toilet?
I was just getting an update from forensics.
Alright. Thought you were at the toilet, mate.
Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well that we don't know about.
Am I in danger?
All we know for sure is that whoever killed Johar has taken an interest in you.
Exactly, Yuzi. Exactly.
Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion.
Now the question is, should we do this? I think we maybe should. Unsure.
What are you asking?
It's like therapy. It was developed by your father. It's completely painless.
T-Crew, how you doing?
Perfectly safe.
Gonna hesitate.
I don't know.
Nice to see you. Thank you for the sub. 7 months. Wow.
There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be.
Thank you very much, buddy. I hope you're well.
If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
Right, we're going to accept. We'll go through this again. See what other options there were.
I'll do it.
Nice. We're all good here, man.
The images you're going to see are designed to relax you and open up your mind. Your father designed regression therapy to help our patients face their trauma. The first one is just a test. When you see it, just say what...
Ride or die, you son of a gun. Peace.
Peace.
This gets out of hand.
Okay, great. If you remember anything important, just write it down. I know revisiting trauma can be difficult, but you're perfectly safe.
Yeah, right.
Beauty. Cult. Farm. Anger. Disguise. Kill. Tame. Animals.
Well, I managed to actually get an answer out for everyone there. Rocker Freak, how you doing? Nice to see you. It's a super Rocker Freak. Dancing toaster, you son of a bitch.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
Oh, bad dialogue, man. It was indeed, T-Crew, it was indeed. I will get to that dancing toaster just so you know.
That's it. That's it. You're okay. Hey, easy now.
What the hell did you do to me?
It's okay. You were drawing. You were drawing the whole time.
Just but a scratch. Oh. Was that different? I think that was different, wasn't it? But does that match the picture we chose? That might match the picture that we chose at the beginning.
Why did you draw her, Erica? Why did you draw your mother?
Nice to see you, Ride or Die.
Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here.
All good, Ride or Die. All good. Likewise, how you guys? I hope you're well.
Dr.
Buckling
Ballard,
down for the winter, I hope.
That I show you this. Putting yourself through that was incredibly brave. It's not surprising that you saw your mother.
6 months inpatient. Why is there no year on the death certificate? 6th of August. Year on the death certificate. Don't trust it.
It's a process, Erica. It takes time.
Good, Cameron. Good.
Blame yourself.
They die every year.
Come on. There's something I want to show you.
Zip.
You'll need these.
Snow today? Oh my days. Snow in Kentucky. The old bones hate it. Right, dancing toaster. Lollipop, lollipop, oh boy, lollipop, lollipop, lollipop. Yes. Yeah. Oh my days. Just a collection of words from Dancing Toaster there. Cameron, don't ask. Don't ask. It happened when I was playing The Last of Us, the wee Maverick, dancing. No, sorry, just throwing you under a bus there. The wee Maverick, Daybreak, who's a community regular, and my fellow Neelaman Blunderboy made that a channel point reward for me for some bizarre reason. It's maybe just don't ask about it. Just move on. I'm petitioning to get it taken off. It's disturbing. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. It just creeps everybody out, even the people who take it. It just creeps them out. Maybe they like getting creeped out. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the fetish. Hey, dancing toaster, I got your number. I got your number. I'm saving up for it. Right, if you take it off, yeah.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck.
Get off me! Leave me alone! Get off me!
Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Didn't I bleed all over you this morning? I'm taking these to Doc Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
Fuck off! What is wrong with you?
Or you could always go hang out with Toby.
Leave me alone.
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe meet some of the other girls?
I'm going to join Kirsty this time because we've not done that. I didn't even know that was an option.
Strangers.
I guess I could go meet some other girls.
Oh, for wait. Cheesecake.
No, not the cake. They're watching. Have the fruit. They like it when you have the fruit.
What do you mean, they're watching?
They're always watching. They want to know if we can see what they're hiding.
This is all new to me.
Aren't you hungry? You have to eat. If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And we have work to do. You missed a spot. Here.
Oh, down here again.
What did you mean at lunch? When you said they were hiding something?
I can't put an age on Kirsty.
Just the pink stuff. It's pretty, but if you drink it, you'll get sick.
She could be 30 odd, or she could be 15. Do you know what I mean? I went with Kirsty, Cameron, which I'd never done before. Yeah, the orange was dry. Oh my, jam it, jam it. I want to know what you're up to, Kirsty.
They can't hear us in here, but they'll come. They always do.
Let's go curious.
Who? Who's coming?
They're all part of it. If you saw the flowers, you'd know.
She knows. She pure knows everything.
Kirsty, what are you doing?
I have to be good or they'll hurt him.
But you know what I mean? She could be 30 and she could be 15.
You know you're not supposed to have the door closed.
It's okay. The mop fell, but I fixed it. Erica was helping. Look under the pillow.
So what's under the pillow? The pink? What's the pink? Oh, and I can just look under the... Right. I want to know what's under the pillow. She isn't 30, but she could be. Fox, rabbit, butterfly. Same again. Oh, working no play makes Jack a dull boy.
I like the rabbits best. They're my favorite.
Aye.
What are you doing?
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. It's from Doc Ballard. A little housewarming present. Perfume.
Oh. Right, we took it last time, didn't we? Well, we had it last time. I decline it.
No, thank you.
But he doesn't let me.
You're hauled up in a makeshift bedroom in a mental hospital.
45, right?
Trust me, this will make your life better.
I'm going to insist upon itself.
It's okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
Do me a favour and just take it.
See, she's not letting me not do it.
You can always toss it when I'm done. Good night.
But that's interesting because if we go with Toby, we don't get it at all. All right, Bennett. Bennett! Nappuccino! Thank you for the 8-month sub. What are you thinking? You crazy? Crazy? We're having one final playthrough of this, Natalie. Ah, there you are, Natalie. You've arrived. Oh, thanks, Nappuccino. No post today, ride or die, raging. Every day I'm looking out the window like that. So, and nothing more exciting. Alright, now we've ended up here. Now, did we end up here? We didn't end up here when we had the perfume. Somebody came and woke us up in the bed, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Telling us that we had the package. But if we went and got drunk with Toby, we ended up here. I'm excited, right or die.
And look what the cat dragged in. Where the hell have you been? I've been looking everywhere. You've got mail. Looks expensive.
It's so pretty. Open it.
So again, like last week, up to this point, we're certainly on the same path. We cannot deviate from the path that we're on. It's not letting us. Creepy doll.
Jesus, it's hideous.
Be careful.
You do that, but you know, yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Hannah!
Okay, stand back. Give us space. What happened?
Oh, sorry.
Box was mailed yesterday.
It is right or die. It's an interactive movie.
We're still trying to get a description.
So we're making decisions basically, and this is the third time we've played it.
Take a look at this.
So we played it every Monday for the past 3 weeks, and we're deliberately
Carl Steinbeck's place.
doing different things.
Line manager.
Suspicious photo. Suspicious photo. Same jokes.
Got a team there now. He's missing.
Why that symbol? Oh, I asked that last week, didn't I?
Symbol tattooed on his arm.
It used to be on the sign out front. It's from the Temple of Apollo at Delphi in Greece. Their motto was, know thyself. Your dad thought it'd be good for us too. After he died, we took the signs down, but Carl's tattoo remained.
Was it his? The skin?
It's not official, but it's the same tattoo.
I mean, it's not like a very unique looking tattoo, to be honest, Budget Colin.
Why send the doll?
Why put a doll in that box? That is driving me insane. Talking about the birthmark, don't even done that.
There's a mark on the arm. A butterfly, it's the same as this.
Oh, maybe I did. Oh, maybe I did. I don't think it's going to let us get away from this because it's all to get us back to the flat, isn't it?
Make sure there's nothing else missing. You can grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need.
Keep Budget calling.
Looks like he might be here for a while. You okay there?
We're very sensible, have you know? Now, the first week we looked at the picture, second week we looked at the book.
Sorry. I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything.
Now, is there anything else? Or is it just the two of them? I think it's just the two of them. We'll go with a picture this time, I think. See if that opens up, because the book didn't give us any other options. Listen, you don't know Nappuccino like I do. Nappuccino last week was very different. Eventually, to this point, it was all quite similar, just different things. So you missed out on bits and found out other things, but it was all leading this way.
Police.
From this point forward, though, just about this point forward,
The door is about to be forced open.
it got very different. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to see if I can stay here. Yes, obey. Right. Oh, I've pressed it wrong way. Fucking. I thought I was selecting it, but one went left and one went right. So it all kind of steers you to this point. So if you remember the first week we made pals with Toby and all that, we completely ignored her and kind of did their own thing, went and made perfume and all that. This week we were friends with the other girl, Kirsty, the red-haired girl. And it's been different things again, but it's all still leading to this point here. You know, there's very little difference to what happens, whereas last week we went over here. Last week when we met, is it Mia Green? Is that her name? Mia Green? The story went completely. We deliberately pushed against her and didn't trust her, and it went in a completely different way. And it ends up at the same place, but how you got there was completely different. Did we look at that last time, that picture, or did we look in the fridge? Oh no, we didn't look in the fridge, did we? We looked at the picture. Right, let's look in the fridge. What's in the fridge? Drugs.
Don't. This is a crime scene. Carl Steinbeck is dead. Erica, no. Go back to your apartment. Keep the door shut and wait for me.
Alright, let's just go. Let's go and see what happens if anything else happens. Because there was somebody. Aye! There's somebody in there. Cappuccino, thank you for the host. The fuck was that? The fox. Rocker Freak, thank you for the host, buddy. It's a super rocker freak. Fuck's sake, no, I shat myself there. Did we get this last time? No, I don't think we did. Did we?
I've been watching you, Erica Mason. I've been watching you for a very long time.
Who is this?
I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you threw it away. You're the butterfly, a girl to stare into the fire and see the future, just like your mother.
Now the question, should we just trust her all the way?
Together, we can save her.
We should maybe just trust her all the way, because first week we kind of resisted, but then went with her. Last week we completely resisted her at every turn.
What is it? What happened?
So maybe this week we should just go with her. Just completely trust her.
Let's get you out of here.
It's nice, there's enough wee little things that are different.
She's funny and kind. But she must have been bad because she's sick.
We've not seen this
I
before.
hope she gets better. But you should sign a card just in case. The last one didn't get better. She was Toby's friend.
Full trust. Like it, Brian. Like it.
She used to draw a lot, even though she was really strange.
Oh,
They caught
shit.
her looking for ghosts down in the basement. Guess that's pretty bad.
Fucking hell. Well, don't use like an iPad or anything, don't you? Erica! La la la. Sorry, I'm left-handed. Sorry.
When you're bad, they take you away and show you the animals. Then you forget. My daddy told me about it. But I have been bad. They know I talked to you. They broke the tape. That's how I know. See?
That's the old James Bond trick. Don't use tape, we'll use a hair. Ding! Over the door. You got in there? Fox. It's my kind of wardrobe, by the way. I have to fight to wear different clothes. Quite like to wear the same thing every day.
If they know you've seen it, they'll take you away and make you forget.
What have you got there? Is this another door? Aye. So we didn't find a door last time. We had to be shown a door, didn't we? Or we were told it was in our office.
Can't get inside. You haven't got a key.
Steady. Steady. Well, I mean, who knows? There could be things coming, Bri. What are we doing here? Oh, aye, this is hard, isn't it? Now, we eventually had to just become her pal, didn't we? Oh, but she wasn't with us.
Where's Hannah?
Hannah's gone. Ballard took her.
It's in the box.
I have strange dreams. Big bells falling all around me.
Toby, you're bleeding.
Hog roasts? I would spend them all on hog roasts. Now, we're going to kind of have a look at the channel and get some stuff sorted. Oh, fuck, I could have done something there, I think. I was too busy chatting away. Right, so here we go. So we're still on the same path, essentially. I know it's always going to be on the same kind of line.
Most of what we've got is back in the lab, but there's a couple of things.
But it's interesting because we've made pals with Kirsty as opposed to the other two.
The Chief Inspector asked that we do it here.
Actually.
I don't know what I can tell you that you don't already know.
We just need you to confirm a few things. Nothing major.
Yeah, maybe something like that, Bri. Could be something like that.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Might make it a bit more interesting than that, though. A bit more dangerous, shall we say.
Chief Inspector.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that her?
No. Something's missing.
Okay. What about this?
Budget Collins got the... I want to know who that is. Right, so that's your mum. I want to know who that is. Is that Ballard, maybe? Doesn't it look like Ballard, though? Anyway, that's who we're talking about.
Mia Green. She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
And she knew my father.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Erica. The night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
Died, did she? Is there a year of birth on that death certificate? A year of birth? A year of death, even? I can't say okay.
But I saw her.
We've filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, we're working with the phone company to try and get a lead on that phone call.
Tea?
No, I've got it. Wait, would you mind? Corker residence. Yes. This is Sergeant Blake. Right away. I've got to go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you.
Not you. Insist.
Going.
No, Erica. He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Erica, you okay? You're bleeding.
So how come she starts bleeding if I've not taken the perfume?
I'll look after her. Bathroom's through there. Down the hall.
Right, we've not to look out the window. Not looking out the window. We're not looking at anything. We're just going. in the hope that we see something. Creepy, don't like shit like that, man. Just going in the hope that we catch a glimpse of something. Because we've not heard anything yet. That's what brings her downstairs. I think that might be what it is. I was hoping we might see something rather than just walking in on it, but I don't think we're going to get that. Nah. It does indeed, doesn't it? A flush of brown, yes. He's still alive though. Oh, that's what we wanted. We wanted something different. What have you got for us, Biggin? I wouldn't be touching anything, Erica. That's a crime scene now, hen. Don't know why you'd touch anything. Right. Is that a revelation? Do we not know that that's his daughter? We've looked at the book about a million times, all the numbers. Let's have a wee look at this. Call the Pope. He is the Popo, ride or die. Slanjavar, ride or die, and Rocker Freak. You've got it going on.
Did you miss me?
Wash your hands, wash the door, wash the drawer. Shock.
You killed him. He deserved it. They all did. The chief inspector.
So we're going to go with her as quickly as possible, right?
They were in it together. I'd never hurt you.
Why are you doing this?
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
See, I need to go against her to begin with.
You killed my father.
They made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you.
See, she's been around the crime scene. She's not touching that at all.
The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself. There's an old farm out in the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there. Come alone.
I think she's the weak link, to be honest. I think she's the weaker of the performers in this. By quite a bit, I think, unfortunately. Maybe not, I don't know.
Just one of the girls trying to break into the pharmacy.
Sure. If only you were there, everything would have been okay.
See, things like that are quite clever, you know, because of you've built up a relationship with her now. That's a more interesting moment than when, because that's in all three of them that we've played, but that's more interesting because you're a pal. It's quite clever. Very well done that way.
You okay? Is there anything I can do?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, you tell her.
Sorry.
You tell them. Budget calling.
Try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
I just don't feel safe here.
It's okay. Just try and get some sleep. Are you sure she didn't say anything? Anything that could help us find her?
Telling you nothing. So that was interesting. When we told the truth, we took him to the barn that we were going to meet her at.
If you need anything.
Which was that derailed the whole story. From the first week, it completely changed how we got to the end point.
The rest has to be kept here in private. You know that.
People's probably dead. I think I need to know a bit more.
Well, they shouldn't be dropping dead. This could cause serious ruptures for what I'm doing here. This is my life's work. Do you understand that?
What exactly are you doing here, Bella?
It's not for you to know.
It doesn't seem like anything's for me to know at the moment.
You just do your job and concentrate on looking after Erica in a proper fashion. A proper fashion. That's all I'm going to say to you.
He would see me there. That drove me mad the first week. He would see me as he looked down the hall there. Maybe he just doesn't care. Now this is interesting because the first week we met her at the barn, didn't we? Oh no. Did we go through this first? Maybe we went through this whole thing first and then went and met her at the barn. So maybe we went upstairs. Toby had a door as well. And then we went through and saw everything and then went and met her. Maybe that's what happened. I can't quite recall. But last week, because we took the policeman to the barn, it jumped to that point, and then it had her persuading us to help, go with her.
What are you doing? You can't be here. It's bad. Are you okay?
He's dead. My daddy's dead.
She had a gun. There was nothing I could do.
He's dead. He's dead and I have nowhere else to go. It doesn't matter what I do, they're going to take me and they're going to make me bleed. They're going to make me forget him.
Your last thought. You have to be strong. You have to do it for him.
Mm-hmm.
There's something going on here.
Let's go for it.
I need to find out what it is.
Good girl, Kirsty. So the first week we played it, we got in and we went down and we saw the perfume lab and the heart or a brain. We still don't know. And we got to the door. Oh, we got to the door, remember? But then Sherry Bobbin says we can't get in that door at this point. Let's find out. We got here. So, we went in here, didn't we, the last time? But we had the choice to go to the other place. Didn't we? So we had the choice of that room or the other room. Let's go in that flashing room. So, oh man, we went in there before, didn't we? And it was. Let's go. How did we get in there before? And it was. Was it Toby? Or was it Hannah? It's Toby, right? Aye. Uh-oh. What? So maybe we got to have a look at that after the other room, maybe. We got down here. Oh, got a time limit here. Oh, that's right, we could hide or run away, right, okay. So straight ahead would have been this room, Bri. Right, so we looked at the well before, didn't we? Let's go to the door. Right, now I fucked this up last time, so I've got to I've got to not do it. I think Sherry Bobbin says we can't get in anyway, but we'll try it. So open door is left. There we go.
Who's out there?
Oh, did you take the key? Did you leave the key? This is not how we get out though, was it? Oh, that is how we get out, wasn't it? Because that's how we get back in again, wasn't it? We set off the alarm in that room, remember, later on? They are watching. They are watching. Right, so I presume this is us now going to the barn. Aye. Okay, so we're just going to go with it. We're just going to be pals with her. Trust her. That's quite nice. So this has been a different route to get to this point again. So from... essentially from the Chief Inspector's house, this has been a kind of different route to get there. It's not quite as drastically different as last week's was. To be fair though, it was this point onwards that really changed it all. It really zipped by. Because last week we had the police guy with us, we had Budget Colin with us at this point. But we hadn't seen anything that we've just seen. We hadn't seen the chamber or anything like that. The well. All roads lead to Rome, yep. And that's the picture that we picked at the start. What's in the box? Perfume. don't need to drug me though. I mean, it's just here. I came to meet you. I've asked my chat. We're going to be friendly.
They always take 3. A deer, a fox, a rabbit. They seek visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you. She's trapped, Erica. Join me.
We're just going to accept right away. Boom.
Show me how.
This is quite good. Quite good. This is very different because we're now not going to have the scene of her persuading us in our old house.
It's you, Erica.
It's always been you.
It's always been you.
Predictable. Or maybe we are going to have this scene again. We are. See, I don't think we need this scene now.
She would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see.
Unless this is going to be nice and quick and just...
I'd tell her about the past.
Right, I believe you.
About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
Why did you bring me here?
Because this is where it all began.
I'm not asking for explanations.
He tested it on your mother. He tested it on you too.
Mia, I trust you. We're just going to do it.
And I can make you do anything.
Right? Fine.
It's how he brainwashed us and made us his slaves.
A little housewarming present. Perfume.
This is nice because it kind of recaps what you've done, which is quite nice. This has always been different.
I like the rabbits best. They're my favourite.
Was that because your dad was the rabbit? Doesn't look like him though, does it?
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite.
Yeah, we didn't see that this time.
Strange dreams. Big bells falling all around me.
Okay, we kinda did, but we
Take
didn't
your
quite.
used up ballad. We're making perfume.
What do you think he burned in that lamp, Erica? What do you think it did to you?
Right or die? Change your name.
I'm dying.
How much longer?
It doesn't matter. I know I'm a monster. I deserve to die.
Looking good though, I like that capitalization.
Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you too. A girl to stare into the flames and see the future.
How do you know about the priestess and the fire?
Don't worry about Ryder died, don't you worry.
He was one of them. See for yourself.
Oh, thanks, man. That's kind of you. Thank you, buddy. Genuinely, that's
Your
really
father
kind.
convinced Lucian that by adding science to ritual, they could see into the future.
Means you get to use sex tape on my channel. You get to use sex tape.
Your mother's alive. But she's fading. Without her, they're blind.
I don't feel as if we need this scene desperately. Do we? Let me think about it if I hadn't seen it all before.
We can end this.
I'm not convinced we do.
We can set her free.
You know what I mean, Yuzi. Don't you get excited? Oh, because that was nice. That was a bit different because when we pushed against her, it was all quite argumentative. The whole thing, whereas that was all quite a bit just explanatory. Right, will we just go in being ruthless here? We've always been a bit kind of like... We've always been a wee bit like... let's try and work it out a wee bit. You know, I'm a human being, they're human beings. But we're just going to be ruthless. We've done it the other way. We're in it for ourselves now. Me and Mia Green. We've got in without setting the alarm off, which is nice. That's different. Love it, Bri.
The medallion.
So she wasn't even with us by this point. When the alarm went off, she left. This is interesting. This could be different.
They must have sealed it.
All right.
Follow me.
Well, we've seen this bit. We've seen this. Scalp. Wallop. Will Wheaton.
We can't let him live. He'll raise the alarm.
Not like it goes against. It goes against everything in my body. Hate it.
He's one of them.
Oh man, it goes against everything in my entire body, every atom in my body.
You didn't have a choice. Let's go.
Doing that for you, chat. I'm doing this just so we get a different story. I'm invincible! See this? You know, it's got an odd stance, hasn't she? Katie Hopkins, that's who somebody referred to as last week, wasn't it? Katie Hopkins. I can hate Katie Hopkins. Quite like her shoes. I'd quite like to wear those shoes that she's wearing. I'd quite like a pair like that. I used to have Cuban heels and I loved them because I'm dead small.
They'll see us. We need to kill the lights.
Well, this is all quite different, isn't it? We didn't get in here before, did we? Or did we? I have a vague memory of her being about. But she leaves us at one point, does she not? Or does she just collapse? Is that what happens? Can't remember. I know, we Maverick, I know. Shouldn't give her oxygen, as they say.
Take me to the hidden door. We don't have much time.
Ah, she's not going to make it, is she? That's her out. That's how it ends up the same. We've done it all very stealthily though, haven't we? Is she gone? Oh, we might get to kill Budget Colin. Should we kill Budget Colin? What's action? Action moment. I didn't get it. I did. Did I? This is a fitting end to the third one. Stab him! Don't you shoot me, you son of a bitch!
You shouldn't have done that.
I know you're a baddie. Fucking telling you, mate.
You're a policeman.
I thought you were a victim.
Ah, you get her, Mia. You get her, Mia. Budget calling down. Budget calling down. Repeat. Budget calling down.
Are you okay?
We need to move.
Ah, she's out. She's out. This is like the action version, isn't it?
You have to save your mother. You have to do whatever it takes.
Aye, use it.
Take this. Promise me. If you need it, use it.
Oh, determination, Erica.
I promise.
We'll fix this, Mia.
What happened? What's going on? All the lights went off.
Oh, we Kirsty. Shoot her! Get the bloodthirst. Shoot her! Oh! Somebody wanted me to do it last week and I forgot. There you go. I think it was Yuzi. Ah, it's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. Ah, dearie me. Child. Child. It's the GTE ending, you're right. Shoot them! Shoot them all! Get down to fear! Don't leave this room.
Stay here.
Aye.
No matter what happens, do not leave this.
Don't go back in there.
Why not?
It's dangerous. I don't want you to get hurt.
Insist.
If I don't go, it'll never end.
You're right, Erica. Shoot her. She's lying. Oh, we might even get to shoot her that shall not be named.
Erica, you can't be in here. Toby needs her treatment.
Wake her up.
They were looking for you.
Aye, just stay where you are.
They found a body in the garden.
I think you might be unwell.
Wake her up.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
think of something.
Once we pull the tubes out, she's going to start to fit. But I'll give her some epinephrine. And
Right, so we can save her. Last week we didn't get that information. The first week we did.
I'll have to put it straight
And
in
I
the
had to
heart.
play the character last week.
Toby! Run, Kirsty!
Shoot her! Told you to stay in your fucking room.
I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't leave Toby. We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out.
So the second week I had to play the character, and because we hadn't got the information about which drug to save her with, I had to deliberately pick a wrong one. But we've been told, we know the information now. Erica was listening, even though her adrenaline was pumping. But we can save Toby. We're saving the goodies. Killing the baddies. I can't believe we didn't get to shoot Ballard though. Got a bloodthirst now.
Toby!
Save her. Shoot her. Are you alright? Alright? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Emma better.
There you go. But green.
On your way out, did you see someone? A woman in a corridor.
No, there was just a policeman. Someone shot him. You should go. I'll get her out.
Oh, we Maverick. Not the time, pal. We're on the last act here. What you doing? Right. I know you don't like this sort of... I know you don't like this sort of game, Maverick. It scares you. But you can always have some ASMR to cheer you up. And to remind you that no matter what scary games I make you watch, you have the power to make me whisper things like this. Tickle, fluffy, sausage, monster, lollipops, and puppies. Oh my days. No rush, but back to it. Now that we Mavericks killed it. That's horrendous. Right, here we go, down the wee corridor. And here we find ourselves here. Oh! No regrets.
Erica.
We're no playing games here, Lucian. I want your jacket, mate. Take your jacket off.
What's happened?
Take your jacket off.
It's me.
I want your jacket.
Please. Put the gun down.
Whoop.
Whatever's happened, whatever's the matter.
That's cheating. You can't mute an ASMR, Brian. That's cheating.
That's it. Just talk to me.
I'm on you, mate. I'm going to kill you the first chance I get.
What are you hiding?
Look at the power she's got.
This is a hospital.
You're a fucking liar, mate.
Erica, please.
Stop where you are, Lucian.
This is not making any sense. You need to calm down. You're scaring me. I think you might be sick. I think you need help.
I know about the rituals.
Tell him everything, Erica.
I saw it.
Don't be embarrassed by it.
I don't understand. Rituals? What rituals? What are you talking about?
You're dangerous. More dangerous than you know.
You want me to be your priestess? You want to see the future?
Erica, please. This is madness. You can't believe that. You're not well.
You need to stop coming towards me, mate. I know you deal with unstable people all the time, buddy, but this is a game here.
My God, what have you done?
My mother is alive.
You have to.
Can he? Still let me do it.
You have to let it go. If you hold on to it, you will lose yourself forever.
Back off, buddy.
Trust me. Put the gun down.
I love the choice of words. It gives you everything. Lower gun. Murder him. Murder him. No shoot. Not fire. Murder him. Makes you feel it. We're having that, buddy. Here with your special key. Your pimp took key. Right, I looked back at this in the stream and it was there. Last week when we went in this door, as you went in the door, you could see your mum away in the, like, at the end of the corridor. And I said, oh, you could see her. But then when you got down there, she wasn't there. So I went back and looked at the stream and she's there. Right, watch this. Down at the end of the corridor. It's like a woman standing, like a butterfly woman. Look, see? Fucking there. She's there. But when you get down there, she's not. Creepy. Can I creep me out? Oh, if only, man. Right, so I've got to be careful here because this is how we get another ending. Burn it all. I see she's not there. Sat about, man. Freaks me right out. Steady now, steady. Right now, I think this is it. Oh, you can burn it? You can't burn it all! Yeah! Yes, Bri! I didn't even see that last time. Burn it all to the ground! Oh. Let's throw it. We're burning that bridge. It's all gone. This is over. What's this? Oh, it's my pals. What did you do with all the guards, ladies, dare I ask? Our enemies burn. Our mother rests in peace. Lost in smoke, her mentor disappears. Erica slips into the night. Satisfying. Satisfying. Shit. Yay! That was a good one. That was a good ending. I think that's the best ending that we had. That was the most satisfying, I think. I kind of tied it. The other two were very vague, weren't they? Because the first one was we gave in and we trusted Lucien, so it was a bit like, oh, is she mental? Is she ill? Is she not? Is he at it? Is it all in her head? Second one was we got through and we inhaled and all that. We became part of it. Come on in, me Maverick. We became part of the story and we were the butterfly and we were taken up and all that jazz. And then this one ties up in a bow. Who knows what's going on, but it's over. It's over. Wee Maverick, you can come in. Very good, eh? Very good. Brilliant game. I mean, I know you have watched a lot. Tatana! How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. The wee Maverick, I don't know why you've not came in. If you're still there. I don't know why you've not came in. How you doing, Tatana? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Nice to see you. Did you just essentially raid and then I spoiled this game in 3 different ways? Hopefully you'd raided just after that. That was very good though. It was very good. Come on in. Wait, what's up?
Can I say something to Dancing Post?
Of course you can. Come on in. This is the wee Maverick. If you don't know, this is the wee Maverick.
No, it's just because I'm thinking I got a quote right that he put on from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I was so proud. I never get quotes, but the reason why Dancing Toaster is because I only watch Very Gentle Things.
Come on down so people can see you.
You can't stay a minute. I only watch Very Gentle Things like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Schitt's Creek and stuff like that, so I was so proud of myself being able to get a quote right, because it would usually be like something from a scary film that I would never watch that everyone else has seen except me, like The Godfather or something.
And you felt the need to come in physical form rather than saying it in the chat. She had to come into the room.
I know.
In physical form.
Do you know why though? Because it would take me so long that to write all that out. And I'm trying to do a bit of Christmas shopping. I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Okay. I don't even think Toaster's there. If he comes back, I'll need to explain it again in the chat.
I did see a bit out, but I'll pass that on.
Okay.
I'll pass that on.
Good to see everyone.
I mean, do you know what I mean? This comes in, hijacks the stream. How you doing, Raiders? That doesn't normally happen. Just so we're clear. Yes, Tatana, I will look at them and I will pass them on to someone good. Don't you worry. Well, there you go. Erica, part 3. Normally the kids are in as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think that's the final playthrough. I don't think we can do enough different stuff to warrant another night of this. I think that was good. It was very good. It's very fun. What horror game am I playing next Monday? Aye. And I think that was a nice one to end on. I think that was a a nice tie in a bow ending that does this. Yeah, so Mabra, yeah, I think that's worked out quite well. That's worked out quite well. I'm tempted to play through it off stream now and get the platinum for it because I must be quite close to getting it now. But it was very good, very good. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying there, even though you guys have, I know some of you watched all 3 weeks, and some of you have watched maybe 1 or 2. But I would urge you to go and play it. It was a PS Plus game, so if you managed to pick it up as a PS Plus game, go and play it, 'cause it's actually really, it's good to play. It's nicely performed, and I know a lot of people like these games because they are very not twitchy as a way. They're nice and slow, and you can take it at your own pace and kind of thing. I don't know what the phone wouldn't work for me last week. I was going to play it on the phone last week to just be different, but I think because it was in PS5, it maybe wasn't liking it. So just be wary of that. If you're playing on PS5, I don't think the phone app will work, and you'll need to use your controller, which is fine, by the way. I think it's the same idea. It's just a touchscreen. You know what I mean? You're desperate for me to play Man of Medan, Bri. It's on Game Pass, so it is there. The reason I played this one was I knew I could fit it into one stream. Man of Medan will be a wee bit longer. So I don't know. I think we might go back to some sort of wee game, but we'll see. It's an amazing game. I've never played it, Bri. I remember Gary got it, but he quite likes that kind of thing. It's a scary game, isn't it? I know it's not desperately scary, but it's a wee bit scary. But who knows? I mean, I'm not against it, Bri. I'll have a wee think to see what's what, because I know Christmas is coming up, and we might skip a week and things like that. So I don't want to do something that's going to get broken up too long. But we'll see. Lindsay Marr. Oh, Lindsay Marr, you cheeky son of a gun. I hope you've been in here all along. Night Shift is a spooky FMV which can be used on Game Pass. Used to be on Game Pass as okay. I don't want spooky though, Dr. Kitty. I don't want spooky. Don't listen to this, Bri. I don't like scary games. He's on the wind up. It's more of a thriller that's good. See, I quite like that. I like thriller. I like things that make you tense. I don't mind that. I quite enjoy that. But never really kind of boo you. They never jump out at you. I don't like that. You know, this Erica's good for that kind of level. You know, the flashes in the mirrors enough for me to be creeped out by, but it's no desperately scary. Stuff like The Sixth Sense. If you've seen The Sixth Sense, that kind of level of thriller / horror. It's not really horror, but you know what I mean. It's got that kind of creepiness to it, but it's not scary. Spooky good. Oh, Night Shift's not too spooky. Okay, like a crime thriller. Cool. I'll look it up, man. I'll look it up. Thank you so much for going on the Erica journey with me. It's been great fun. Epic music, by the way. It's very good. I'm actually going to look to see what the studio of this are up to, because I'd be curious if they're going to do another one, because they get the balance of well invested film, if you like, and the balance of game quite right for that kind of thing. It's not too gimmicky, but it's got enough things to keep you busy, so you're not waiting too long to do something, but it's not, you don't feel like you're just doing things for the sake of it. And not every door you open has got to be opened the same way and all that kind of stuff. It picks its moments, which is quite nice. Could play the Room VR puzzle game. I don't know that one. Alright. The wee Maverick we need to host. You see, that's the thing. If I go into VR, wee Maverick needs to come on as host, which is not always possible. That was good though, wasn't it? That was good. Hey, I'm going to send you on. Stick around for the raid, everybody. Make me look good. Let's see. We could spread the love a wee bit, couldn't we? Oh, what are you up to? What you're doing? Oh, that's interesting. You'll like this. Like this. I'm going to send you on to Hollis the Satisfactory, and he is doing. He's essentially making effects for his stream, so it'll be quite interesting. But thank you so much, everybody. It's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure playing Erica with you, and it's been love. Honestly, I love it. I love the chat. I love the I just love the banter, as the Scottish people would say, the banter. I just love the rapport between us. It's really fun to do with you guys here. So thank you very much for being here. Please do hang about for the raid. On Wednesday night, Colin Little's going to be on this channel. He's going to be playing God of War 2018, so the one that was out a couple of years ago. He's going to be playing it on PS5 as part of the PS Plus collection, so please come back for that. Thursday's going to be multiplayer night. We don't know what we're playing yet. Friday night, Gary Hogg will be on as well. Oh no, tell a lie. It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. Colin's going to be on tomorrow night on this channel. It's on this. He's fanning these dates, so he's on tomorrow night on this channel. Colin is on this channel tomorrow night, Tuesday, 8 PM. Have a wee look in the Discord if you're not already on it. Jump in there, give us a swing. It's all good, baby. It's all good. It's been a pleasure again. Yeah, lovely. Yes, definitely, Bri. Definitely. Don't redeem those ASMRs. I can't say it. ASMRs. I'm on my channel tomorrow at 4 PM. Who knows what I'm playing? Keep your eye on Discord, you'll find out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please do give my love to Hollis' Satisfactory. Get your remotes ready, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.